Hello, people. Hello, Jim. Hello, Maria. Hello, Kate. Hello, Vanessa. I hope everyone's doing well. Those lights are a little bright back there. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Hello. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you. It's okay. Hello, Bob. Welcome. I'm back in Utah with a little cold. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I am congested again. It's so annoying. Just yesterday, Wednesday night. And then I felt so bad. I was flying on a plane and I was just trying to keep everything to myself. Hi, Dad. I miss you. It's weird to be back here. Hello, Martha. I hope everyone's had a decent week. And if it was a stressful week, I hope that everyone has a couple relaxing days ahead. And we'll wait just one more minute before we get started, but you can start getting settled, getting into a comfy position. I was thinking yesterday of you all when I was on the plane. When I was in the airport, actually, in New York. Thank you. I was just thinking that aside from hospitals, airports is a place, maybe one of the most stressed out places we're in, just in kind of regular circumstances without even thinking about all that energy around us. Hello, Richard. How are you? We miss you. I hope things are going well. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll do our normal settling and checking in with our body. And then we'll do a little variation on a cord cutting. Never been a fan of the actual cutting for some reason. So we'll do something a little different. Yeah, hopefully, I hope your travels are going good. And I hope you're going to rejoin us soon, Richard. And if not, I hope you're doing something awesome. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Any direction I give at any point, or that you get from anyone, really. Hi, Katie. Always feel out for yourself what you're comfortable with. I'll give suggestions, but it's up to you to decide what feels right to you. And if anything in meditation ever doesn't feel right, doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It's just sometimes the result of meditating. And I think sometimes there's this idea that it's blissful and wonderful, and it can be, but also we can have all kinds of things come up. So if you ever feel discomfort physically or emotionally, listen to your body, feel out what you need. We don't have to just charge right through it. So all that being said, close your eyes and let's just settle with a few easy, gentle inhales and exhales at your own pace. Breathing in through the nose if you're able, out through the mouth. And turn your attention inward as you're breathing. And just scan your body. Notice what you're feeling, if there's tension, or if you're relaxed. Just notice what you're coming to this time with. And just do a little review. What's gone on in your days in this last week? What have you had to navigate? What stresses maybe have you taken on that we could still be carrying? We can notice positives too. It doesn't have to be all stress. We are going to work to let go of some of that stress if we can. So that's why we're thinking of that. But just noticing, what was on your plate this week? We can be so busy. Sometimes we just are used to carrying quite a bit. And what energy from others have you been close to or maybe had to take on? When I was sitting on the plane, one of my flights yesterday, there was an older man next to me and he was so anxious and he was just shaking and he kept looking at his boarding pass and I just asked him if he needed anything. But I felt for him and I felt for myself because I could feel the stress of just sitting that close to someone I didn't know that was struggling. I don't know if I would have noticed it before. So just noticing any energies that you've maybe had to deal with, maybe shoved away because we don't know how to sometimes. And we're going to just envision letting that energy dissolve. You can imagine cutting it if you want, if that works for you. I like to just picture that melting away. We don't have to carry it. Sometimes there's people in our lives that we're close to, that we care about, and we may have to support them. We may have to continue to navigate that energy. But in this moment right now, we don't need to carry it. And when we string together enough of those moments, we can really create some healthy boundaries. We're only responsible for our own selves, our own energies, our own emotions and needs. If you're a parent or a caregiver, you may have a higher level of responsibility for someone else's needs, for someone else's emotions, but it's still not yours. It's theirs. It's their story. It's their journey. So just envisioning that melting away. Almost like you're standing at the edge of an ocean. And as the waves come up, they also recede. Placing a hand over your heart, maybe both. knowing that we can have compassion for those other people, for ourselves. If we reacted or responded in ways that we don't feel good about, we can reassure ourselves that we're doing our best. Nobody's perfect. If we need to make amends, we can. But we don't need to carry that around. And turning your attention again inwards. And just scanning. Are there areas of tension, of gripping? Where can we soften? Where can we relax a little more? Maybe our shoulders, our jaw, where we can carry a lot of tension. Just feel around and maybe move a bit and just breathing, letting that go. And now turning your attention, excuse me, to the seat beneath you. Whether you're on a cushion or laying down, just notice. Notice what's holding you. And as you inhale and exhale slowly and gently, keep your attention on what's holding you. You can notice the texture. Is there temperature? Do you feel the texture of your clothing? Whatever it is. Inhaling and exhaling with your attention focused where you're grounded, where you're connected. And now after a little releasing and grounding, notice if you feel any different. It's okay if you don't. Not all tension will dissolve just because we tell it to or ask it to or give it permission to, but just notice if there's anything that's still there, maybe just give it permission to be. We will have moments of stress and suffering. It's unavoidable. And sometimes our pushback and our desire to not feel that causes more stress than whatever the original discomfort was. And lastly, for the next few moments, let's go back to that source of warmth that I talked about maybe last time. Whether it's the sun or a warm fire. It's very cold in many places in this country right now. Where do we still find that warmth? As you inhale, just breathing that in. And And exhaling it out and feeling that comfort throughout your body. Like warm tea or being wrapped in a warm blanket, that feeling of safety and calm. Allow that to spread, maybe spreading out from your heart center. If your mind wanders, just return it to that feeling of warmth. And that's a tool we can use always. And before you open your eyes, imagine really just wrapping yourself in something so that you can keep that feeling. Maybe zipping up a sleeping bag or wrapping up in a blanket or a sweater. Whatever you can do, a little burrito to keep that feeling, maintain it. And ideally bring it into the rest of your evening, into bed, so you can sleep peacefully. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Maybe give a little stretch. And return to the group. You're welcome, Richard. I'm so glad you're here. I'm even playing your favorite. Well, it's not your favorite, but the song that you like. I was thinking of you for some reason. I thought about playing the Beatles, and then I remembered I couldn't. And so then I thought of this song because it's neutral. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Martha. Thanks, Dad. Love you. Thank you, Bob. I felt very grateful to be able to do this evening. I got home late last night and I worked all day today, and I just felt so tired, and to be able to sit down and know that I would make this space was really, it was something I was looking forward to. And if it wasn't for you all, I probably wouldn't have bothered. So thank you for that. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, as long as I breathe through my mouth. Yeah, me too. Hi, Katie. Glad you could join. You're very welcome. Thank you, Vanessa. Everybody tell Richard we need him back, and hit the thumbs up. I think we've got two Allens here. We've got Katie and her mom, Kathy, correct? Did I read that right? I'm pretty blind. My Peabody people. Yes, sending love to everybody. I hope you all have a beautiful evening and sleep well and that you're comfy. Yes, I love that. Yeah, Richard, we want you back. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. I hope that you give yourself time to rest and recharge and have some fun. Yeah, and I'll see you all next Friday. I also love this community, Kate. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Thanks for welcoming some of my people as well. It's nice. Our little Sangha. We can all shamelessly pester Richard. It's all love. No pressure. Do whatever you need to. All right, I'm going to wrap up because I have to take some cold medicine and go to bed. I hope everybody sleeps well, and I will see you guys next week, if not sooner. Bye-bye. Thank you.